Hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, where I'm waiting for this train to be full so I can ride it back to the other side of things. um, and then I guess I'm gonna have to kill some more aliens so that we can keep mining new things. Although maybe we want to figure now that we've got the lead we so desperately needed, maybe we want to figure out how to process some of this other stuff. I know we got the aluminum covered. Um, but we also have tungsten and nickel to do, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
How's our Oh, that's funny. There's aliens close enough that the train leaving the train station here actually triggers them to attack.
Uh,
Don't worry. I'll be killing those aliens soon enough.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, not worried at all.
All right. And so we need a requester chest like here. Maybe like here. Requesting coal if I can find it. Boy, you did that complicated.
See what complicated?
Your little system here to get everything on one side of the on both sides of the belt.
Oh, no, actually, that's that's in. You talking about my little balancer thing over there?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I saw that online on the Reddit, and it works. It works really well at keeping stuff even. Like it
What do you mean?
like it'll if you have a like it'll
All you're
like
doing is putting things on. All you've done here is you've shifted them to opposite sides of the belt that they are currently on, and then combined them onto both sides of the belt.
yeah, but it'll pull from each of these chests evenly.
Chests? What?
Well, yeah, I mean it'll pull from each of these chests evenly.
What chests?
The chests that the lead is stored in.
Well, yes, those are.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, where
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
standing.
Yeah. That's what
Th-
that
this,
does.
what you've done here, is
Yes.
literally a more complicated way of just doing this.
Yeah, but that doesn't pull evenly.
But what?
It doesn't.
How
I'm
does
serious.
this pull evenly? This is literally the same thing as this.
No, because it has to do something with like the gap. Like it treats the game when you go into it has to do with the fact like the game treats like empty space inside like the thing a belt goes into. It treats that empty space differently. I'm probably using the wrong terms to explain it.
Maybe.
But I started using it on my map, and it pulls from everything like really. It pulls from stuff evenly really well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. It doesn't look like it should work because it's literally just like a thing we were doing before we knew what we were doing. But okay, I'll take your word for it.
No, I can probably demonstrate a little bit better on something else that like really gets.
They don't. Well, what I don't understand is how it works any different than the normal just load balancer, which is this.
Yeah, it has something to do with the underground belt and how the game handles empty space inside the underground belt.
Right, but this is a load balancer, which means it takes evenly from whatever you put into it and then spits it out evenly.
Yeah, but like how it handles it differently is if you've got a favor to one side, this setup will always like favor the side that is always favored.
But it won't, though. That's not what
It does.
This is a load balancer. This does not do that. You know what I mean?
No, it does.
It doesn't. I'm telling you, it doesn't. I know for a fact it doesn't.
No,
There's entire like things built around literally that. Load balancers, all of our things that balance. Like I've got these load balancers that balance like 8 across 8, and they're built around that.
Well, yeah, no,
principle.
That's yeah, but it's something like I'm not the right person to explain this, obviously, but it's something about like balancing the individual lanes in the belt.
Sure.
All I know is that it worked well for me. I have it on my steel output on my. I have it on my steel output on my my personal game. And it's no longer favoring one side. Anyways. All right. Here comes the lead. Another thing we were going to do is we were going to set up the research so we could actually do the bonus modules, the speed modules.
We did some of that already, I think,
Okay.
or maybe I was in the middle of it. No, I already did. Oh, I didn't actually, or did I? There was a hold up, and I don't remember what the hold up was.
Oh, didn't we need like some sort of element like unobtainium or something?
No, that was for the tier 2 ones.
Okay.
Let me go back and figure out where the heck I was actually doing this at. Oh, wait. I've got it right here. Maybe I just didn't get that. Yeah, I just didn't get that far, I think.
Okay.
So in theory, I should be able to do this.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I already did the speed module research.
Okay.
For speed module 1s.
Yeah.
So we actually can make those.
All right. By the way, if you come back and look at our copper production, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm coming. It's a long ways away.
You don't have to do it now, but sure if we wait to another recording session, we'll have long since forgot. Oh, look, we covered up more lead over here, too. All right, you see how it's favoring one lane?
Oh, right. Well, that's because we're not actually balancing this. We're balancing it here, but we're not balancing it over here.
Yeah.
Right. We should have a 2-to-2 balancer here, which we don't have. We just have a splitter. Because like it doesn't really matter if the belt is full.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, wait a second. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, but my little that little thing that I did with the underground belts cleans that up.
Right.
Yes.
It's just mostly irrelevant most of the time. You know, like, since the belt is full, it doesn't matter if one side is working harder than the other. You know what I mean?
Well, it sets off a chain reaction where it starts, you only start pulling one side of your copper, and then you only get one
But you
side
only pull, like, one side anyways, because the inserters only take off of one side of the belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, when there's stuff not there, they'll take off the other side of the belt.
Right.
Yeah.
But most of the time, they're only going to take off of one side anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're taking a lot of damage at that corner again.
Which corner?
That corner that... the corner, like, by the lake, by our tree production.
Yeah. I don't really know what to do about it. The aliens have gotten stronger.
Yeah, actually, I saw when I was creating when I redid my playthrough, there is a setting now for, like, alien evolution.
That was... You could always change those settings.
Okay.
I don't know whether that was, like, a visible thing, but it was a thing you could always adjust. I think there are just different levels of aliens because of Bob's Mods. Because I saw aliens that were, like, you know how there's the projectile ones?
Yeah.
I saw projectile ones that were doing AoE damage.
Oh.
When we were down. Anyways, where are we at here? What are we...
To do a laser turret Mark II, you need, like, a blue, like... You need a polished sapphire.
Oh, yeah. I think I found some of that stuff. If you look at where we're mining the lead, and you zoom in on there's a patch of zinc to the south of it.
Yeah.
There is, like, in the middle of that zinc is a patch of gemstones.
Oh, okay. It's, like, green?
It is green.
Right.
And it has ruby ore, sapphire ore, emerald ore, amethyst ore, topaz ore, and diamond ore. I don't actually know what we do with any of that. Okay, I am going to adjust some of our lead stuff here, and bring that up to the full size. 3,
You
4,
think
5.
you thought I was trying to make a map tag with the letter M on it?
7, 8. What's that?
I said the game was he wouldn't let me exit out of the map. It thought I wanted to make a marker with the letter M on it.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Really shouldn't be doing it quite this way, but just have to move it if we ever add the beacons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, what do we actually need for beacons? I feel like we needed the beacons somewhere, which is why we were looking into.
Well, we were looking at. I don't think we needed them anywhere specifically. I think we were just kind of getting to the point where we needed beacons.
Yeah, I feel like there was something that wasn't keeping up.
Yeah.
But we're not actually like doing any research at the moment, so like any real research at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And we seem to be keeping up anyways.
Yep. Let's see here. There was something else I walked by. Actually, wood seems to have fixed itself.
Yeah, that was just a matter of it producing
Yeah.
enough of the saplings
To catch up.
to even back out
Mm-hmm.
since it was off for so long. All right, let's do this.
We actually got the aluminum production going, didn't we?
I believe so, yes.
And that was actually down by the lead that got exploded.
That's not, wait, something got exploded down there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. We can't actually send replacement parts down there. Okay,
It was an electric pole. It's got to be those aliens that do the AoE damage that you were talking about. Is that what's blowing stuff up?
it's possible.
Should have built my own train. So I could. What is that? Oh, you didn't forget to add the coal to the lead train, did you?
Nope.
Okay. That I sure as heck would have. Speaking of the lead train, here it comes. What blew up? Oh, there we are.
You found the missing electric pole?
Yeah.
Just put down. Do you have any turrets on you?
I do not.
All right. Well, I will come down and put down some more turrets where things got blown up at.
It was on the southern wall.
Good. We're actually backing up on lead.
Excellent. Oh yeah, there's like a little alien hive right there. Come on, train, fill up. I have some lead in my inventory that I can put in there.
Oh, jeez. I almost got ran over.
I think we just passed.
Okay, so what's next?
Well, we are we're not kind of facing any crises right now.
No, we're just back to progression mode.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and let's see here. We're good on all of these. Really don't use that much glass anywhere, do we?
Not a lot of it.
Um. Actually, we're kind of our tin is probably the next like normal resource we're gonna run out of.
Well, that's easy enough. There's a fairly large patch of tin next to the patch of lead we're currently mining.
Yeah, because I've wedged enough large electric mining drills in various corners up here. I think it's going to be difficult to get anything else. How does this look like it's going? Let's see here. We're trying to. We have our coal situation fixed. We've got the secondary coal fields. We don't have to worry about you. Why? Oh, you're facing the wrong way. That's why you're not mining anything. Jeez. Oh, those are fuel blocks. I'm like, what are all of these? Where does that go? Is that to what? Nice. No, for that other thing. Not worried about that. I mean, we're fine on power.
These aliens are
Annoying.
real dumb.
Or that. Yeah.
They like to let me just slap down large amounts of turrets in the middle of their bases.
Hmm. Oh, clearly you mean well. Clearly you're putting them there for their protection. You're making whatever planet this is great again.
Any grenades on me? Doesn't look like it.
What are these robots doing? I must have stepped outside of logistics. Where's this logistics hole that I keep stepping into? Roboport. There's do we have them researched yet though? I was gonna say there's stuff called like steam turbines and stuff like that. We don't have those researched yet. Steam engine Mark III. We're using steam engine Mark. Yeah, we're using steam engine Mark IIs, right?
I believe so.
The Mark III that requires titanium.
That's rutile ore, I believe.
Yeah, if I remember, the process for making titanium was a. I mean, they're all crazy, but.
We not mining titanium already? No, we're mining tungsten. Well, there's
Uh,
plenty of titanium here.
okay.
Like, titanium would be incredibly easy for us to mine right now. Not enough Oh, who cares? It's like here. Okay, so what is next? Tin?
Yeah, we could use a supply of tin. So for some reason, these robots are taking everything that I've requested and putting it in this logistics network for whatever reason. I'm just taking some things out and putting some things back in. All right. Oh, you know what I wanted to go see.
Okay, so tin should be easy. The rutile should be fairly easy.
Making robot ports. Here's the robots.
What do those poison capsules take? Did I set up manufacturing of those?
That I don't think you did.
Should set up manufacturing of those. They're far too good at clearing trees not to.
Oh, that's nickel ore. I'm like, what's all this ore in the logistics network? I remember that. We're making a roboport somewhere. They buy the chests.
They're down this way ish.
Which way are you? Like down by?
They're west.
Yeah. Probably not here. Here's the logistics chests.
They're in the network. I request them all the time.
All right. Where on the menu are you?
They're on the second page.
Yeah. Let's see if we can't plug some of these holes in the logistics network. Yeah, here's one.
Alright, well, we're at the end of this episode. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Factorio. Thanks for watching. Bye.